Welcome back to Nuance Art, the place where we explore the most inspiring home designs, creative interiors, and unique architectural wonders from around the world. In today's video, we're taking you on an enchanting journey to a truly magical Spanish stone tiny house, hidden deep in the forest. This isn't just a home. It's a living storybook where architecture embraces nature and unfolds into a secret garden paradise. Imagine a dwelling that combines rustic stone charm with modern comfort, all while being cocooned in lush greenery and birdsong. As you watch, let your imagination wander into this natural sanctuary. If you love discovering extraordinary homes and unique design ideas, make sure to subscribe to Nuance Art, hit the like button, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what inspires you most. Now, let's step inside this magical Spanish stone tiny house and uncover its secrets. The very first glimpse of this Spanish stone tiny house leaves you captivated. Nestled among tall trees and surrounded by a rich forest canopy, the home looks as though it has grown out of the earth itself. Built with carefully chosen natural stones, the exterior radiates timeless strength and rustic elegance. What makes it magical is how seamlessly it blends with its environment. The muted tones of the stone echo the colors of the forest floor, while climbing vines and wildflowers soften the walls. The architectural design does not fight against nature. Instead, it coexists beautifully, as if the home was always meant to be here. Walking toward it feels like entering a hidden sanctuary untouched by modern chaos. It's more than a house. It's a tranquil escape where the line between human creation and natural wonder disappears. The architecture of this tiny house is a perfect marriage of traditional craftsmanship and thoughtful design. Every stone has been carefully laid to create both durability and aesthetic harmony. The house doesn't rely on grandeur or excess. Instead, it celebrates simplicity and function. Windows are placed to capture the best natural light, while also framing breathtaking views of the forest. The roof, covered with terracotta tiles, carries echoes of Spanish heritage, adding warmth and a sense of rooted tradition. Wooden beams complement the stonework, adding texture and character. The house may be small in scale, but its design philosophy is vast. It teaches us that architecture is not just about shelter, but about building spaces that breathe with their surroundings. Here, design and nature are not opposites. They are partners in creating something timeless and soulful. Step outside, and you'll find yourself immersed in what can only be described as a secret garden paradise. This outdoor space feels like stepping into a fairy tale. Vibrant plants, aromatic herbs, and colorful flowers grow freely, but with just enough guidance to create a sense of order within the wild. Stone pathways meander through the greenery, leading to cozy sitting areas shaded by fruit trees. There is a sense of peace here that words can hardly capture, the kind of tranquility that comes only when nature is allowed to flourish alongside human life. Birds flit between branches, butterflies dance across blossoms, and the air carries the scent of rosemary, lavender, and wild roses. The garden is not an afterthought. It's an extension of the home itself, a natural living room where the forest becomes your companion and every step connects you deeper with the earth. crossing the threshold, you are immediately embraced by a sense of warmth and intimacy. The interiors of this tiny house are a masterclass in blending rustic charm with modern comfort. Exposed stone walls whisper stories of heritage, while wooden floors bring a grounding connection to nature. Soft, warm lighting creates a golden glow that makes every corner inviting. Despite its compact size, the house feels open and airy thanks to clever layout choices. Minimal, yet meaningful furnishings ensure there is no clutter, only comfort. Natural textures, linen, wool, and handcrafted ceramics add layers of personality. Every detail inside seems to echo the philosophy of slow living, where simplicity doesn't mean sacrificing beauty, but rather finding richness in the essentials. It's a home that feels alive, not because of grandeur, but because it honors authenticity and warmth. At the center of the home lies the living room, a space that proves cozy can also be inspiring. The rustic fireplace stands proudly, its stone structure echoing the house's exterior, becoming both a focal point and a source of warmth. Simple, yet thoughtfully placed furniture invites conversation and relaxation. A soft couch, hand-woven rugs, and small wooden tables make the space practical without losing charm. Large windows open up to the forest view, blurring the boundary between indoors and outdoors. Imagine sitting here in the evening, a cup of tea in hand, while the crackling fire mingles with the sounds of the forest outside. It's not a grand hall, but it doesn't need to be. This living room is about intimacy, connection, and creating memories in a setting that feels timelessly magical. It's the very soul of this tiny house in stone. The kitchen of this tiny house may be compact, but it carries the essence of Spanish tradition and practicality. Stone countertops, rustic wooden shelves, and handmade ceramic dishes create a space that feels both functional and artistic. The arrangement is efficient, ensuring that every tool has its place, yet nothing feels overcrowded. The dining area, though small, is positioned by a window overlooking the garden, offering a breathtaking backdrop to every meal. This space invites slow, mindful living. Imagine preparing fresh herbs from the garden, cooking with local produce, and dining while listening to the gentle hum of the forest. It's a reminder that food and nature are deeply connected, and that joy comes not from abundance, but from savoring simplicity. The kitchen and dining area capture the heart of the home, proving that even in a tiny house, life can be richly satisfying. The bedroom is designed as a peaceful retreat within this already tranquil home. Tucked away to ensure privacy, the room is a sanctuary of softness against the strong stone structure. The bed, dressed in natural fabrics, sits beneath wooden beams that add warmth and character. Gentle, filtered light enters through small windows, creating a soothing atmosphere perfect for rest. The space is intentionally uncluttered, no distractions, only essentials. Every element encourages relaxation, from the earthy tones of the decor to the quiet embrace of natural textures. This bedroom is not about luxury in the traditional sense. It is about luxury of peace, where you can fall asleep to the sound of rustling leaves and wake up to the gentle glow of morning light streaming through the trees. In this stone tiny house, the bedroom is not just a place to sleep, it's a haven for the soul. What makes this Spanish stone tiny house truly special is not only its design, but its philosophy. It teaches us the art of living with nature, not against it. The house does not try to dominate its surroundings. It listens, adapts, and harmonizes. In a world where modern living often feels overwhelming, this home is a reminder that smaller spaces, rooted in authenticity, can bring deeper joy. The balance between architecture, forest, and garden creates a lifestyle where every moment feels connected to something greater. Here, less becomes more, not in a way of sacrifice, but in a way of enrichment. It challenges us to rethink how we build, how we live, and how we find meaning in the everyday. This house is not just a shelter, it's a philosophy carved in stone and nurtured by nature. And that concludes our journey through the magical Spanish stone tiny house hidden in the forest. From the rustic stone architecture to the enchanting secret garden, and from the cozy interiors to the philosophy of living in harmony with nature, this home is an inspiration for anyone who dreams of a life that is simple, soulful, and deeply connected to the earth. We hope this exploration sparks your imagination and gives you ideas for your own living spaces, whether large or small. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to Nuance Art, hit the like button, and leave a comment sharing which part of this magical house inspired you the most. Thank you for joining us on this journey of architecture and nature. We'll see you in the next episode, where we continue to uncover the world's most inspiring home designs and interiors.